Yo, y'all know we back with another episode of Off Top.
Uh-huh.
I go by your boy, Only One Uchi.
I go by your boy Beezy. But I did just do a change of the name because I had to, give y'all more real me. So I go by the name of Chroof Hurts.
Cause the truth hurts.
It do. Like, I'ma always keep it a buck with you, and I just realized, like, damn. Like, I had a tape back in the day where I called it Chroof Hurts. I took it down. It was old, but, like, that name really stuck with a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that, bro. New name change is always great. It's like you always gotta, differentiate yourself, separate yourself. You always been different, stay in your own lane. So, yeah, I feel that. That's a good name change too.
Hell yeah, like, and it's funny too, cause reason why it's like funny to me is because like I've been more of a positive person, but at the same time, just because I've been more of a positive person don't mean I don't receive negativity. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of times, like sometimes I might be too honest sometimes. Like I don't know, maybe you know what I'm saying. Sometimes I keep it real with a person, and they don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? The truth be hurting, so it's like, yeah, that name probably ring more bells than Hurt Beezy. Even though Hurt Beezy come from the beginning, the Hurt. This shit was really off NBA Live, 2000 and whatever, 2000 maybe or 2002. It's one of them. I know it's 2000 or 2002. One with Steve Francis on the cover, and like it grew to like, heard 'em boy. Like I forgot how that came. It was just like I think I wanted to separate myself from everybody that was the Hurt. That was in high school. So I went with the Hurt 'em boy, people on the basketball team, shumping them, Hurt 'em boy, you know what I'm saying? That shit was cool, And then like I felt, when I got a little older, right after high school, I damn that changed that shit to Hurt Beezy because I was like, Hurt 'em boy was cool, but that was, that was more the old park name when I was hooping and shit. There and Hurt Beezy, it's been that since forever, and I just changed it. Like I really what changed, what really did. You know what did it to me? RZA, bro. RZA was saying that real shit, bro. He like, man, that name me is too powerful, Joe, and I had to really feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I feel like, cause like me, that's how I went off, bro. Like a lot of people, I forgot who made me change my name, but they was like, it's already cause I used to go by Ace. And they like, it's already an Ace Hood, you know what I'm saying?
He's still Ace. He's still Ace.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm still Ace. That's my real name and shit. But it's like, yeah, if you want to be an artist, you gotta make your own name. And that's why I came with the Only One Uchi. I'm like, it's only one me. I seen a few people try to steal the name, but I'm the only one doing it like me. So that's why I'm loving bro change the name. That's why I told you when you sent me, I'm like, man, go ahead, change the name.
Man, shout out Trap Star G. You know what I'm saying? That's my girl out there. She working hard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I actually talked to her about a name change. She used to go by YCNJ. And I was like, I like the name is cool, but once I didn't know it was other people out there using certain initials, and I think I seen a YNJ.
Yep.
Yeah, and I called them. Like I told her, and she on the young side. She like 15, you know what I'm saying? But she take the music art serious, and I was like, I think you need to change your name. It's a few, you know what I'm saying, J's out there. And then it's another YNJ. It's way too close, and
YBN, the mirror and all them.
Yeah. Like even just thinking how the baby and Lil Baby, like, I mean, when you that popular, it's easier to separate yourself in a sense. But at first, like, I'm sure it was people getting shit mixed up. You know what I'm saying in the beginning. So
definitely.
Chroof Hurts.
It does, man. Speaking of the truth, man, it's crazy about this Shannon and Skip, man.
Hey,
man.
I'm gonna put it like this, Joe. Like I knew it was coming too. I almost lied. I can't say I knew it was coming. But it felt like it was a lot of friction. And too many times Shannon had to, apologize or, and as a black person, we feel certain types of ways when white, and it's no racial nothing. It's just a white person say something a certain way, and you know you've been involved in sports longer, or you've played at the highest level, and it sounded like the man is shitting on your takes, even though Shannon had some takes. I was like, and I'm with you, Skip. Even though, but it's like that shit was getting to be a real conflict.
Yeah.
You know.
I was shocked, like I can't say I like didn't see it coming, but I was just like, you know what I'm saying? After a couple tweets I seen blow up, and I'm like, everybody saying Shannon this, and like you said, he had to apologize. So it's like, yeah, because I feel like one day Shannon might have got out of his body and choked Skip or something, you know?
On
So
my
he probably never
soul,
wanted
bro.
to, he ain't wanted to get to that level.
I'm knowing he was getting close to that shit, bro.
You can see it.
But I do hate though what we deal with these days. Is this a lot of scamming ass niggas? You feel me? Like,
talk about it.
It's a lot of scamming ass niggas, bro. Like, put it like this. I was, we've been pushing our shit, and lately, like, we've been getting a lot of more traction with different people, and it's like, and even if you ain't getting traction, it's still gonna be somebody in your inbox because they think they see your target. You know what I'm saying? And like, a lot of times they don't really understand our man and what we already done been through. We done seen it all. So it's like, you're not gonna catch us with a scam. Like, I play with them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Talk to them, see what they talking about. As soon as I see something a little off, where you from? West Side. Where you feel me telling all that shit? I don't say West Side, I say Chicago, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, why niggas be on that shit, bro?
Bro, it's like I had posted the other day, man. I feel like people think scamming is the new age hustle when it's not. Like, y'all can't win forever scamming, bro. Like, yeah, karma might not get you right now, but it's gonna come. And like, I even think about the time I could tell you, I'm gonna give y'all a real situation, bro. Motherfucker scammed me out of $2,000. A DJ. I won't mention his name or nothing. I don't even know if he a real DJ, bro. But my man's he set this shit up so good. Had like a real like lady act like she was in Def Jam, calling me. I mean, they sending me letters, all type of stuff, and it was just like, this happened a few years back, and like I knew I was at a time, shit, I had some money, so like I wasn't even thinking about the money. It's the principle. It's always the principle. Like you just scammed me, bro, out of $2,000. You made this shit sound good, look good. So now my mind is like, I'm kind of glad it happened. Not glad that the money got took.
It had to happen.
But it had to happen. You gotta go through shit to get through. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, y'all, I just don't like the world that we live in. Everybody feel like they gotta be fake a lifestyle or scam somebody out of money to get money. And that's just not the way to move, y'all.
You know what I think though? I think us living in America, that's with 3 Ks. Like, it's like we kind of sometimes we follow that model of how this place was built. And like, it's not the wave. Like, that to me, that's not the right way to live. Like, I feel like you want to be happy with who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why I move how I move. Like, anytime somebody say something negative or whatever or disagree with me, and I like back in the day I might want to get an attitude or feel like I want to say something back, blah blah blah. But nowadays, they're like, hey bro, like, if that's how you feel, it's all good, man.
Peace, God.
I appreciate you. You have a great day. I need you to have a great day for me, so you don't bring that negativity around everywhere else. You feel me? Like, have a blessed day. You feel me? Like, I don't be on that shit. You know
That's why I know, like, our minds excel, bro. Like, we don't be about that, you know what I'm saying, trying to keyboard through, like, man, fuck you and all of this. Like, nah, we keeping positivity, bro. Like, you could do me wrong today. Hey, tomorrow I might forget. I'ma still show you love. Hey, I might not rock with you, but I'ma still keep it positive, even if you because I want my life to be good. I don't want no negativity. I don't need no bad. And all y'all scammers, you gonna always have to look over your shoulder forever.
Man,
I don't want that in my life.
No, you don't, because it's gonna come a time you're gonna scam the wrong person, and the wrong person gonna be the right one. You feel me? Like, no. But shout out to all the artists, man. All the artists. I did that last video. I had to catch myself. Shout out to all the artists that's working, that's underground, that's still got the passion. Some of y'all might not know where to go, where to head, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard out there. Like you have to deal with like scammers and all of this stuff. Like, and I'm knowing I'm knowing there's people out there that they've got scammed once and they were done with rap. They were
Yeah.
done with music.
Yeah.
Like,
I got a few friends.
nah, like that's a part of the game. I'm sure everybody that's on right now got scammed
At least once.
At
Yeah, at
least
least.
once. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it in their music sometimes.
Mhm.
They'll talk about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's a part of the game, and that's a part of you getting the knowledge you need to get to the next level. Like the way we moving is because, or how the way I should say how we're moving is because we've had the experience. We've been learning things. We've been gaining knowledge. Like
Mhm.
at the same time, we not afraid to share the knowledge, and I feel like that's a big part about us that we always want to keep shit genuine, authentic. Like, keep it a
Facts.
buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask me a question in my inbox. Y'all know if y'all ask me something, I'm gonna keep it
Keep
real
it a
with you.
buck with you.
I'm not even gonna cap with you. I'ma always keep it a buck. Mo made in my saying. Mo say, hey, Hurt me saying, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So that's hey, I'm using that. That's the
Yeah,
saying now.
keep
I'm
it a
gonna keep
buck
it a
with you.
buck with you because that's what I do. And
Facts.
for these artists, like we want y'all to fuck with us too, and we want to hear what y'all got. Like, we want to hear if y'all got some good music. Like, hit us in the inbox. Like, say, hey, I want y'all to play this on the show and see what y'all think or whatever.
Yeah, man. Send y'all music through, man. We always listening. We always giving input. Even if y'all want to collab, man, we always down to collab. We always working. We stay in the booth, so it's nothing, man. We just trying to get to that real love, positivity. Producers, y'all can even send y'all beats in, man. If y'all want to get heard, singers, anybody, man. Anybody that got a passion for this music, get your music heard on the show. We'll get y'all our input and go from there, man.
But you know I got to keep it a buck with you, though. You know I got to keep it a buck with you.
A buck.
Don't send me no shit where you know I'm going to have to tell you the truth about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell it like it is. Like, I'm not going to be negative. I'm not going to be negative, but I'm going to use my real ear to judge. I'm not going to pump your song up if I don't really like it. Like, if I think it's decent, I'm going to tell you it's decent. You know, I might even say, that's a good song, but it's not my taste. But
Yeah.
I'm sure some people gonna like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that goes for people that want to collab. Like, we can't force collaboration. We only gonna collab with good, with great. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's a lot of people out there, a lot of artists out there that are great. You know what I'm saying? That have great lyrical content. You know what I'm saying? And just don't have the fans, or maybe you do got the fans. Like, we wanna work. We want to work together.
Yeah. Speaking of working and song reviews, what you think about that little Dirk and J. Cole?
And he was talking about helping some homeless man or
Yeah, he
whatever,
did.
which is a great gesture. But you videotaping yourself doing it, bro, that's a little more of a reach than you actually really doing something genuine. And I'm all about genuinity, whatever you want to call it. I made that word up. I don't even know if that's real. But it's like, the music is good, and then you got J. Cole on there. I love J. Cole. He's a dog on the lyrics. You feel me? Like, and the song is positive. The thing about the song that really me having a kid and understanding that music is really influencing the kids, like, it's got that sad feeling to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of songs that my son like. That when I listen to it, it made me feel sad or made me want to have a tear or some shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's like, yeah, music is great and we like that sound, but when you pushing that type of stuff to the kids, you really got to understand how that's affecting them, and emotionally and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all I can say about it. Like I say, great song, great positive message. But I know you, Dirk, bro. I know you.
That's how I feel too. It's like, I know you got a lot you going through, Almost Healed. That's the title of the album.
I love the message.
And it's just like, when I heard it, I'm like, okay, I love the song. But then me listen to the album, I'm like, well, you supposed to be talking about your healing, and you still talking about the trenches a little bit. Like, I get you can't leave that, but this not the album for that. You got plenty of other albums you could do. You got plenty of other tapes you could do. This was supposed to be strictly, you healing. I'm thinking I'm finna hit the same vibes as this J. Cole. I'm like, damn, this still trap Dirk. And
Man,
what image you trying to give me? Like, I love Lil Durk. Don't get me wrong, he one of my favorite artists because I love the way he just put his pain in the songs. But it's like, if you gonna really say, you trying to heal and you for the kids, be for the kids. You should let the whole album be for the kids. You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's what I think I be having a problem with. I have problems with mixed messages.
Yeah, me too.
That's really what it come down to, mixed messages. Like, think about back in the day when certain artists used to be like, put the guns down
Yeah.
and come out with a song about raise your guns up the next week. It's like,
hey, that's why I kind of hate. I ain't gonna lie. Our Chicago radio stations, y'all be killing me with that. Y'all will say, put the guns down and then play Dirk. You can't run when we shoot. Well, what message y'all giving out? Y'all contradicting yourself, bro. You can't play one thing and say another. It don't work like that. You gotta stick with your message, like. And y'all will think just blocking them dissing they dead homies, y'all just block that part out. Like, no, don't play that type of music. If y'all want the kids to put the guns down, change the style of the music.
bro,
You know?
that's why this Winter Circle album is so key, bro.
Key.
It's so key. Like, the message is so real and positive, and it's deep, bro.
Deep.
Like, so I got to go ahead and tell y'all, like, the last few episodes, we talked about new Outcasts. We talked about the 36 Chambers we was working on.
Mm-hmm.
And what's today? Today Friday. So just 2 days ago on Wednesday, like, I was working on a couple of edited versions of some songs that we did because we was able to get some radio play on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And the radio station we got the radio play from, we saw that they go live Tuesday and Thursday, and they allow you to submit music. So on Wednesday, because I was trying to prep for Thursday, I made the mixes and all that, and I put like six clean versions of songs together. And I swear to God, I ain't even gonna cap with you, bro. That shit brought me to tears because that shit hit me like a ton of bricks. Because I'm like, yo, because I thought about how you was like, you been having writer's block, and I'm thinking about how certain songs that we've been talking about we was working on, and it's like we've been still taking our time with it.
Mm-hmm.
That shit hit me. I'm like, whoa, this why you got writer's block. This why I'm like thinking a certain way with my shit too, because it's like we already got the Winter Circle album.
Facts.
And when I really started listening to shit in order, not even in order, but just in the collection of songs, and I'm listening to what we saying, I'm like, damn, bro, like, this is the best album. Bro, this is the best album this year. And it's like, we not just saying, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. I ain't never felt I had the best project ever. Ever in my life, I never felt that until Wednesday. Like I say, that shit hit me like a ton of bricks, bro. And on top of us moving and progressing, how we been moving, and it's like, damn, I see what all these successful people be talking about when they start seeing certain shit come together and the vision start, coming together. And like, that's why it's important to speak what you believe in and all that shit. Like, whether you pray or whether you just talk to the universe or just motivate yourself and say this what you gonna do, write it down or something, and you do it. You go for it.
No, that's what I have been liking. Like, we just, stay working. Even though we had the ideas of the 36 and the new Outcast, it's like, even when you hit me like, man, bro, this the album. And I'm like, I listen, I'm like, damn, you right. Cause it's like everything, we ain't even been trying to just work on the Winter Circle project.
That's what make it,
just put it together.
That's like, what make it so cold, bro. That's what make it so cold. Cause we really was in some different chambers, guy. Like, when you was talking about the new Outcast and 36 Chambers, like we damn near put Winter Circle on the back burner. We went because we had certain songs that we was like, that's the Winter Circle album, and it was some old songs in that joint. And we was like, I'm just gonna push that shit out there. But once I already started putting all this shit, I'm like, this shit all together. This shit is amazing, and it's like, we can't even give y'all no more freebies. That's how real this shit is. Yeah. Like,
it's too much art, man. Like, I love just the way, like, our brains, like one song, man, we could tell about Stack Commandments, bro. Like, this song, like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first heard it, I'm like, okay, we gon' before even putting the rhymes down, I'm like, yeah, we could put something decent to this. But then it's like, as we got to spitting it, I'm like, damn.
It started becoming something else.
This a hit. Like, this ain't just one of them songs you just in the back like, yes, it's nice on the album. No, this one that could fuck the streets up, like
This
they
the
say. You know what
one.
I'm
This is
saying?
the one.
It's the one, like, and I didn't even expect that, like, and it's like me and bro when we get on a track, it's like I feel like we say we that yin and yang, man, and we be just bringing out the best of each other, like sure as iron sharpen iron, bro. We just sharpening iron on the whole tape, just
That's
man,
all you gonna hear is motherfucking Shaolin swords on
man.
that bitch. On God, sharpen the iron on my soul. Like this is the one. Like I'm so ready. I'm so ready to like we not rushing shit. We not rushing shit. We ain't even got the whole track list. I think I ain't gonna lie. It's about probably 15 songs right now. And not including if we gonna do a deluxe, we probably gonna do a deluxe. You know what I'm saying? We gonna throw y'all a little something, but like right now it's probably like 15 songs and it's just all the messages so right. Like you can hear the passion, you can hear the pain in the voice. Like what can you say about it negatively, you know?
Yeah, this project, man, I'm gonna just talk a little bit about, but this one gonna feel good because it's like we giving y'all everything. It's not just like a trap. It's not just this. We giving y'all the real words. We giving y'all stuff we been through, stuff we trying to see in the future, and just how we move and just everything just coming along. And I love because we got tracks from 2 years ago to now, and it's like all of it just go together. It's like what they say, we forming like Voltron, and we just formed the album like Voltron. I feel like, man.
I'll say the Megazord. Nah, but he ain't no, it's no capping none of that shit, bro. Like and even then it was 2 songs where I had to go back too because I had to make my delivery a little better to match his shit because his shit was already, his shit was good. His shit was good. So I had to match the quality and delivery of his shit,
Nah, I feel that. Nah, even like bro, that's why I love that you be like, I told my girl, like, man, he's a perfectionist. Like, I love that because it's like you want the best for our music, and I ain't never had nobody that was like that. You know what I'm saying? That's good to have somebody on your side that want the best for your shit. Like, even when I'm recording, he gonna make sure I get that best verse out of me. Like, and that shit is key, cause sometimes I be like, shit, I be settled like, oh, that's cool, but nah, we want the best you got.
You gotta hit that word over right there.
Yeah,
This
like,
little word over here is gonna make a difference on
it
God.
does. And I really hear it like my old project Just Juice, man. That's the first project that I was like, damn, bro, this the first project I feel like I ain't rushed nothing, or I'd be like, well, I could have hit that better. This the first project that I said that, and that shit felt good. Like, I ain't been bullshitting ever since. Like,
yeah,
so,
Just Juice was a fun tape to even have DJ Holiday on that bit. That shit was fun.
Holiday
shouted me out.
Mhm.
Yeah, we remember listening to that shit. That Piff, Hot Mix, all that shit, bro. Like that shit was love, man.
Love, man.
We just keep growing. We getting better and better. Like we not going backwards. That's for sure.
Speaking about us balling, man, we gonna get y'all talk about this NBA Finals, B's. Who you got?
Before I say who I got, I gotta give a disclaimer. It's been a lot of funny shit going on in the NBA. I ain't gonna go too into detail, but it should be looking a little screwed. You know what I'm saying? You keep hearing script this, script that.
Where the script at?
I be hearing that, And I know niggas is playing their hearts out most times. But it was one part of Game 7 that made me stop watching Game 7. And, Jason, as a hooper, when Jason Tatum went down, I was like, oh, they about to attack the shit out this man. The first 5 minutes, what the score was like 9-4. Tatum was switching, switch. Y'all ain't noticed? Like, I'm an average fan.
Yeah.
I play basketball, but I'm an average fan, and I'm noticing this. Like, damn, y'all ain't attacking him. They won eventually, but it was like, what y'all do that for ratings, or like what was going on? Maybe the players were nervous. Maybe the players couldn't think. I don't know. Or maybe they didn't realize how hurt he got. I don't know. But I just knew that was so fishy to me. But back to what you said, bro. It's hard to not pick the Nuggets. If this was the old league, it would be easy to pick the Heat.
Did you cash out on your bet?
Hell no. Cause it's hard to cash out on that
Yeah,
motherfucker when
I
they only
feel that.
when they only average they only trying to give me like 15%, even though
Oh yeah.
that was probably $100, but it's like I might as well wait on it.
Yeah,
See if
I'll
we
take the loss.
you
If
feel me? I
you
might as
know.
well lose. It was only what I put like $10 on it, 15. I don't know, like $10.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like the old league, the defense matter way more.
Sure.
Way more. This is the first time in the NBA where I'm like, defense matters. It does, because defense helps you get far, but the offense is carrying right now. Like with the way how the plays, way how the refs are calling the game, and then just even the big Joker, like he changing the game like big time,
bro. That dude, man, it's like seeing him, bro. I was like I remember you even telling me early in the season you was on the Nuggets, and I still didn't see it because I'm used to the Nuggets,
That's
previous
funny.
like they first seed choking.
Hey,
but you was calling it.
I don't mean to cut you off, but it's funny you say that because Kim just reminded me too. She was like, "Didn't you say watch out for the Nuggets?"
Yeah, you did. I remember.
I didn't fully give them no credit. I probably thought they was going to the finals, but I didn't really think of it because I'm thinking you still got Golden State.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when Golden State played the Lakers, then I started thinking about the Lakers a little bit for a second.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't really truthfully believing, because I do be thinking like you need chemistry with players, and you get in certain situations, it's gonna be tough. But like from the beginning, I was like, Denver, they got this offense. They getting a healthier Jamal back. Like their offense is so unlimited. They're pretty much unguardable. Like they guard themselves if they have an off game. If they're taking bad shots, like Michael Porter, I don't know what the hell he was doing last game, but they won. Aaron Gordon went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I like how, like, one thing I love about Denver, bro, they play the style like when they know they got a mismatch, they take advantage of that shit. And I feel like a lot of teams don't do
Joker.
that. They were showing Aaron Gordon had somebody on him, and they kept feeding him the ball. They kept giving like, man, you got the mismatch. Make niggas guard that. Then we gonna switch.
What my boy Glove say, bro? When he was playing for Pat Riley. Pat Riley's drawing up all these plays, blah 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 blah.
Double the Shaq.
He like, yeah, I hear you. I got you, Shaq. I got it. You know, he make all the funny faces and shit. He putting that bitch right to Shaq, bro. And what they do, win a ring. You know, like everybody's on one accord, like, and that's what it be taking, man. You gotta be on one accord. So
I'm calling Denver in 6. I'm slightly rooting for Jimmy just because he was ex-Bull, but Denver 6.
I'm rooting for Jimmy. I'm rooting for the Heat because I need that bread.
Yeah, I feel that.
But it's like Joker is about to take that national name. Like we might start calling him we're gonna call him the best offensive player we've ever seen nationally. And some might even try to say one day we'll call him the best offensive player ever. And that's a little far. It's debatable. You know what I mean? He got to do some more. And then the league, then the league we in. But but because Greek Freak, he from overseas, but his skills ain't sharp. He's still one of the best offensive players in the league because he just dominant with how he play, and he is the best defensive player in the league, if you ask me.
Me too. Shit.
But offensively, Joker got it.
Yeah, hell yeah, he definitely, bro. Like seeing him hit some of them tough threes on the Lakers, like he hit one, I'm like, okay, but I'm like, oh, you hit a few, you do this. Like this ain't just y'all could call him lucky or whatever, but you could tell he practiced them. Like you ain't just taking them shots and don't practice.
My soul, I know how to hit crazy shots. I used to hate when people call my shots fluky because I'm like, okay, all right.
You don't see the work I put in, so
it's cool. It's cool. It was luck. And even to go a little further, like I don't know if y'all gonna hit me on this or not, but bro, Joker already passed KD on my list. I ain't gonna even lie.
Fact.
He passed him because we know KD could have averaged 35 his whole career, but he didn't. Like he played smart, he played efficient, but with what we know he can do, we expected a lot more.
Yeah.
He changed teams, he did all this stuff, kind of screwed his legacy. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you got Joker, he come to the Nuggets. The Kembe Mutombo and them, Marcus Camby and them, bro, they couldn't do shit.
Do shit.
Like
Even with AI, Melo, all of them,
AI,
they still
Melo,
couldn't do shit.
Chauncey, Melo,
Mhm.
J.R. Smith when he was in
Mhm.
his bag, you know what I'm saying? Like Kenyon Martin, all them niggas, like
Mhm.
they wasn't able to pull it out. Like, and to see Joker get this far, granted the league might have been a little rougher back in the day, in my opinion. It might have been a little
Facts.
rougher to me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you can't overlook what's happening right now, you know?
Right. With that being said, that's another episode in the books. We always giving y'all this off-topic shit, man. Like we always tell y'all, tune in every week. We got new content, new music. Hey, we dropping new music every week.
Every Friday.
So just stay on our pages. Hey, me or Hurt, we got, our solos and we got our duo. We really working on our duo shit a lot lately, but hey, just stay in tune with us, man.
Stay in tune, off topic. To the next time. Deuces.
Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yam, shimmy, yeah. Give me the mic so I can take it.